Hi friends, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel Leela WebDev. In this video, we will see the practical implementation of this fetch command. So how the fetch command will work will be used in the real time. Let's try to see. Now for this one, what I am trying to do is I am trying to create a new repository. So with the name something like git-fetch. So git fetch command. Now I am creating a readme file. So create repository. So git fetch command has been created. Now here what I will try to do is I will try to create some branches, nothing but one branch I will create login, okay, and also another branch I will try to create nothing but registration, okay. So these are the two branches I am creating. So these are the two branches. Now what I will try to do is let's try to clone this one, okay. So I am cloning. Now if I go to here, so now let's try to check. So let me clear out this one all, okay. So let's try to check whether I am in the repository or not. I am not in the repository, so I can do git clone and paste the repository here. So press enter, so it will clone. Yeah, it has cloned. So now if I try to check, so let's go into the git-fetch. So I am in the main directory, okay, main repository. So main branch, sorry. So let me clear it out. So here if I try to press the ls, so I am able to see only the readme file, and if I try to see the branches, so only one branch is there in the local repository. So if I want to check the remote branches, what are the remote branches present, git branch -r, it will give me the remote repository, remote branches, what are the branches present in the remote. So origin login is there and the registration is there, fine. But in the local repo we have only the main branch, fine, that's correct. So if I try to press git status, so if I try to do git status, it is telling that your branch is up to date with the origin main, okay, fine, it's correct. So now what I will try to do is let me go to the here, and in the mask in the main what I will do is, so here I will add a file something like main.txt, okay. So I have created a file main. Some collaborators have created a commits, that is nothing but in the main branch they have created a main.txt file. And here if I do in the login, if I go to the, what I can say, so if I add a file, create new file, okay, so login.txt, here I will commit the file, okay. So in the main branch and the login branch you are having. So now let's try to go into here. So if I try to press the status, so it is still telling that git up to date with the origin main. So now what we need to do, so we already know that in the main one file has been completed, that is nothing but the main.txt file. So now I want to fetch those details. So what I need to do here, so now I need to get those details. So what I need to do here, what I will try to do is I will do git fetch origin, or otherwise we can write only git fetch. So here what I will try to do is git fetch origin. If I do the git fetch origin, it is telling that, so in the origin main it has got the new commit, and also in the origin login also it has got the new commit. So in the origin login also we have committed. So these are the changes we got it. Now if you try to check the status, so now just our local repo came to know about the changes that we got the new commits, but it will not add those commit into the local branch main. So if you try to see the git status, so what will happen here, it will be telling that your branch is behind origin main by one commit. So it is your local branch main is behind by one commit, it is telling, and can be fast forward. So now what it is telling that, so it is telling that it is behind by one commit. So why? Because so now in the remote repository it has updated to the one commit. So now if I try to check the git log --- one line, so you will not able to see any commits. So what I did the commit, so create login file I have created. So here in the local main branch you are not able to see anything. So now if I want to check the ls, so here also we are not able to get this, what we can say, that login.txt file, main.txt file. If I want to know those details, what are the details I got it is, so I can go to the git checkout origin/main. I can go to origin/main, and if I try to press the ls, see here, now I am able to see the main.txt file. So what are the changes that has been I got from the origin/main, I am able to see here the details. If you want to check the log, means git log -one line, you will be able to see the file, that is nothing but create.main.txt file. This is the latest commit what we got from the by doing the git fetch. but the local branch main is still in the initial commit. So the main has not updated to the latest commit. So origin slash main is in the latest commit. So that is the reason it is telling that origin main is ahead of one commit and your main is behind of one commit, it is saying. So these two, origin main and the local branch main, are not in sync with each other, it is trying to say. So now I will try to show you another one. So now let's try to switch to the main. So now I will try to show it another one, another type of scenario. Now we have already got the latest data from the login branch also, right? What I will try to do here, so let's try to git switch login. So I will try to switch in the login. So now you need to know that switch it to a new branch login and the branch login setup track. So now it has set up the track with the login. So that means if I try to check the status, so it will be up to date with the origin login. So why? Because this login branch has created just now. So when I switch this login, so new login branch has been created, local branch. So that means it will already fetch details, everything will be get into this local branch. So if you try to check the ls command, you will be able to see this login.txt file also. If I try to check the git log --- one line, you will be able to see the new command create login.txt also. So this is one specific scenario, so edge case scenario you will be having. So for example, see in the git branch, you don't have any branch, you don't have the registration branch. Now what I will try to do here, so git switch registration. So I will move to registration. So now it has moved to the new registration file, and also it has set the tracking with the registration, origin/registration. Now what I will try to do here, so here what I will try to do is in the registration, let's go to the registration, and here I will create a file. Okay, so here I will create, so something like register.txt file I will create. Okay, so now let me commit the file. So now I have committed the file. So here I have already created the local branch. So if you try to see the branch, here I have already created the local branch. Now here I will do git fetch. So what it will try to do? So here we got the registration. So origin/registration, we got the latest commit. Now if you try to check the status here. Okay, now if you try to check the status here, what will happen? So now it will try to say that your branch is behind origin registration by one commit. Okay, why? Because we have already created the local branch previously only with the origin registration. Previously for the login, what it has happened, after fetching the data, we have created the local branch, create new local branch with the origin/login. So that is the reason. So it will take the latest commits, what are the fetch details, and it will show you. But here we have already created the registration local branch. When these changes are updated after creating the local branch, so it will tell that it is behind the one commit, it will be saying. Okay, you need to understand this scenario. So now another one, what we can say is, so for example, if a new branch has been created, what we need to do? So for example, here if a new branch is created, something like password or something like that. So a new branch has been created here. So if I want to get this branch, means what I need to do? So here, so if I try to check the git branch -r, so there is no password branch here. So if I want to get this password branch, means what I need to do is, so just you can do the git fetch. Now what it will try to see, it will fetch the branch from the remote. So now if I try to check the remote, so git branch -r, so here you will be able to see the origin/password as the new branch also. So git fetch not only get the latest commits and latest changes, and also it get the branches newly created also, remote branches. Now if you want to create a branch, what you can do? So just you can do git switch password. Okay, so it will create the branch, local branch password, and also it will set the upstream track with the origin/password also. So now if you try to check the status, it will say that it is up to date with the origin password. So this is how the practical implementation of the git fetch. So in the next video, what we'll try to do is, we'll try to get the data into the local. So how to so after fetching the details from the origin master, so how we can push the change, how we can merge those changes into the local branch. Let's try to see that one using the command git pull command. Okay, if you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.